Hey everyone, William Cutting 08 here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the IZULA neck knife from RAT Cutlery. And let me go ahead and read this off to you, because it kind of gives you some background information as how RAT Cutlery came up with the knife design and name of the knife. So I'll just place that right there, and let's see. The locals in the jungle of the Amazon basin call the meanest, nastiest ant of the forest by the name IZULA. The IZULA is known for its independence, aggressiveness, and its ability to survive. The IZULA knife is built in the same way. The IZULA is designed to be the perfect lightweight survival kit or low-profile carry knife. And they couldn't have said this last sentence any better, because that pretty much describes the knife. It is one of the best lightweight survival or neck knife that I've ever seen produced, and they did a really good job of designing this knife. Now it says IZULA right here. It has the RAT Cutlery logo right there. It says Rowan, and I think that's because Rowan Manufacturing is where they manufacture the knives. And then it also has a bullet ant right here etched into the blade, which is pretty awesome. Now the knife is available in different colors. I got the desert tan, but they have a pink, a black, and an OD green knife that is available for purchase. But I really like the desert tan. It's nice. Right. Let me give you some more specs. The overall length from the tip to the base of the handle is 6.25 inches. The blade is 2.88 inches, which is fairly large enough for most tasks that you're going to be throwing at this knife. It weighs 2 ounces without the sheath, and with the sheath I'm going to say it's about 3 ounces. So very lightweight, nice thin package, great. It's easy to conceal, and really lightweight, like I said. And as you can see here, I cord wrapped the handle. It is a little different from the one that you've seen on the website, or that you've probably seen in Cutlery Lovers video. This one is very similar to the CAMELBAK cord wrap, only it's a little different because the line, or that piece of strand, goes through the handle on both sides. And I'm going to do a video showing you exactly how to do this. But overall, there's not too much more I can say about this knife. It has some pretty good jimping on the top of the blade. Fits perfectly in my hand, and I mean, whenever you have this knife in your hand, I mean, you just feel real secure. I mean, the grip's real secure, and I mean, you feel real confident with this knife. I mean, it is not too large and not too small. I mean, that's what I'm trying to say. It's not too large, not too small, and it handles lots of tasks perfectly. I made some walking sticks or hiking sticks with this knife for Lindsay and I whenever we go to the canyon, and I pretty much take this knife with me every time I go to the canyon, and it works out great. And this is probably one of my favorite fixed blade knives that I own. But anyway, let me show you some of the stuff that's included with the kit, because I did buy the kit, and it is available with just the knife and the sheath. But if you buy the kit, you get some extra ParaCord. You get a MOLLE Lock, which allows you to attach the sheath and the knife to your gear or backpack, and you get some hardware for the MOLLE Lock. You get a fire flint, a snap hook, some split rings, a whistle, and cord lock for your ParaCord. And then on the back side of this page, they show you some really neat ideas that you can use. They show you different methods on how to attach the sheath to your gear. They show you how to use the sheath as sheath to store extra ParaCord. And they also show you how to use the snap hook, how to use the cord, or how to cord wrap the knife, how to use the split rings as a last ditch trap, which is pretty cool. And then they also show you, or give you some information on how to use the fire flint. But pretty much the only thing that I've done is I went ahead and took the cord lock, the split rings, the fire steel, and the ParaCord, and I just kind of threw all that stuff in my survival tin can that I made. And I just put it all in there. And it won't close right now because I have to rearrange everything. But once I rearrange it, everything closes nice and snug, and it works fairly well. So I just throw all that stuff in there. You also get this really cool business card made out of plastic, giving you all of RAT Cutlery's information to contact them. And then also on the back side they give you some survival tips in case you were stranded. So if you're carrying this in your wallet and you get stranded and you have your wallet on you, then this could probably save your life. So thought that was pretty cool. You got to be careful though, because if you carry this in your wallet a lot, then it does have the lettering does have a tendency to kind of rub off. So you got to be careful. But also the blade steel that they use for this knife is 1095 carbon, and it will rust. So they coated it with some powdered epoxy coating, and or textured epoxy powder coat. That's what it's called, and it protects the knife fairly well. It does kind of, my knife shows some wear and tear on it because I've used it a whole bunch, but it does wear pretty good. So, and let me show you how another thing that I do with the sheath and the snap lock. Now, like I said earlier, I take this knife pretty much with me everywhere. I EDC it, and I take it to Polladuro Canyon for some of my adventures. And you can see that it's all scratched up from when I went into this one cave. But anyway, this is how you use the MOLLE attachment. First off, you want to, let's get it the right way, depress this lever right there, and then push these hooks inward towards each other, and that releases the locking mechanism, and that allows you to attach it to your belt or your gear. And as you see here, then you just attach it to your, I attached it to my shoulder strap, and then I attached the snap hook to this loop right here, and then I'll attach the snap hook to the sheath through that hole. Now all that does is that secures the knife. Maybe perhaps, for instance, if this MOLLE attachment were to break, then, or come loose or come off, then at least I know I wouldn't lose the knife because it'll still be attached to the snap hook. So that's pretty cool. And that's just how I carry my knife whenever I go to the canyon. Also, if you're worried about the knife falling out of the sheath, then you don't really have to worry about that, because the knife snaps into the sheath really well. There's excellent tension, and you don't have to worry about it falling out. It actually takes some effort to actually get the knife out of the sheath, but not too much effort. I mean, it works fairly well. So there you have it. That's the RAT IZULA neck knife. And if you are interested in getting or purchasing a neck knife, then this is probably the one to get, because it serves as a neck knife and serves as a survival knife. And it's not too big, but yet it's not too small. It's just the right size. And with all the extra features that you get with this knife, I think it's definitely worth it to buy the kit. I hope this video was informative, and you guys have a nice day, and stay tuned for more reviews.